the American dream. Radio killer.
Y'all think they can handle this one, man?
Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm hosting today's Dare to Go There on RazzmatazzTV.com. The first question today will be, describe romance.
Romance, it's two different descriptions of romance. You got what a man thinks is romance, and you got what a woman thinks is romance. Now see, being a man, I have as of yet not been able to figure out what a woman's version of romance is. And I don't know any man that has.
Well, what is it for you, man?
What is yours?
For me, romance is like, I come home from work, my wife then got rid of my daughter, and she at the door with the she know what I like to see her in, with a drink waiting for me, and you know she rub my back, my bath is ready. Well, I don't take baths, so she can't drop the bath from me. I don't take baths, I take shower. You know, and then then she just set it off. That's what romance is for me.
All right now. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, romance, he threw me all off. I ain't gonna even lie. Okay, romance for me, I mean, I'm typical when it comes to that, I feel. You know, like flowers, cards, and candy, and poetry, and, you know,
The mushy stuff.
The mushy stuff. Romance has nothing for me to do with sex whatsoever. You know, it'll lead up to that, yes. But, you know, like...
It has something to do with sex.
Like, I mean,
right.
That's the lead up, but the sex is not the romantic part. It's the stuff that happened before that. It's the dinner.
You gotta set the mood.
It's the mood. It's the ambiance. The ambiance. You know, so that's the romance to me is a world that you create a fantasy before we ever get to the bedroom.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, but I don't even think romance has to be, it has to necessarily lead up to sex then.
Yeah.
Romance could be, okay, come on, let's go on a picnic. And we in the park chilling. I'm reading a book, we doing poetry, whatever, you know.
That's romantic.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's giving flowers, giving cards, all that's romantic gestures, and that's cool. But romance to me is a little more than that. It's setting up the whole thing, like with when you're dating. To me, there has to be romance in the dating, not just, okay, well, I came over here, I brought you some flowers, here you go, come on, let's go.
Right.
It's a little more than that.
A little more.
It's a little more than that.
Cause like when now like somebody I live with, like you know, dancing with me while I'm doing the dishes, you know, getting behind me and you know probably do a couple of washes yourself behind me and dancing with me. I think that's romantic. That's pretty romantic.
Cute. That's cute.
Okay, we did something like that earlier today. I walked out of the bedroom and something was playing and we started doing the bump.
You thought that was romantic?
But it was cute. It was so cute. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was romantic.
It was.
She's blushing.
It was cute.
And then one day some song was playing on the TV and I was like, dance with me. And I mean, she knows that that's hard for me because I don't know how to dance. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said, well, okay.
The next question. When is it okay for your spouse to make more money than you? If they do, who's the head of the household?
It's okay for her to make more money than me whenever she wants to make more money than me. I'm still the man of the house.
She didn't ask who was the man of the house. She said who was the head of the house. And I don't think we have a single head of the house. I think we both head the house and we take on different situations.
I said I'm still the man of the house.
Head of the house.
Head of the house? It's like a...
The head of the house is the person that foot the bills, that pay everything. That's the head of the house.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's bills in our house. It's bills
he
in our
makes the money and I pay the bills.
Oh, so y'all both have equal parts, so it's just two different ways.
I mean, when we got together, I tried to say, hey, you pay the bills. I just make money, you pay the bills. Cause I suck with money. I've gotten better. I've gotten a whole lot better. Not much. Somewhere in there in the middle. I don't know. You have to ask her.
You alright.
But
So both of you.
I mean, you know, I'm if I'm bringing home $1,200 a month and she bringing home $12,000 a month, hey, I ain't mad. Shit. Other dudes running around like my woman can't make more money than me, man. Fuck that. If your woman making more money than you, it's okay long as them bills getting paid.
But a lot of people say that because some men are insecure.
I ain't. Not about that. I got other things to be insecure about.
Yeah, I think, like, okay, this is a single point of view again. When I've seen a couple of different things. Like, my sister is the breadwinner in her marriage. But her husband, he the head of that house, even though she pay all the bills. He makes the decisions. She don't decide on her money. Even though she's the breadwinner. They decide on the money. And generally, his decision, she lets it go. Because that's her husband. She's like, you know what, he wants to do this or he wants to do that. And no matter how anybody looks at it and like, well, you the one making all the money. She placed him at the head. Even though her finances are what's paying the bills.
A lot of people do that because men are the more dominant.
Yeah.
That's the reason why. I don't agree with it, but that's the reason why.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, even in dating, I see myself, and this is not even a household thing, but I see myself like, I've been out with guys that had less money than me, and you know, they didn't necessarily want to go because they didn't want nobody to see their woman paying. So I would slide them the money before I did it. I did it for him. I slide them the money before we got there.
That's crap. That's crap. Our first date, we were supposed to go out on a date, and my car had broke down. I had took it to the repair shop. Had spent $600 to get it fixed, and I called her. You know, not trying to be avoiding or nothing. I called and I was like, hey, you know what? I just had to spend $600 to get my car fixed. Hey, I ain't gonna be able to take you out. She was like, you know what? Come on, I'll pay. Didn't bother me none. Hey,
some guys that bother them though.
Yeah.
And they can't do it, and they, you know, and they'll be like, well, you know, and they wouldn't ask like, if you give me the money and let me pay. I was just out of their discomfort. They wanted to go, and we went out of their discomfort. I was just like, here. So when we get in there, you can pay. It ain't no big deal. I still paid, but to the world they paid, you know, but
you didn't answer the question.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
This is more of a singles question. Would you date a married person?
Nope. No. I mean, okay, no one word answers. And this is my reason why I wouldn't marry wouldn't date a married man. Wouldn't marry a married man either. But this is the reason that I wouldn't date a married man. Because it's just, for me, in my experience in dating, there are just too many guys out there that are single to me. I mean, some women would beg to differ on it, but I don't see it like that. I meet single men all the time. I meet married men all the time. They lie about it, you know. But once I find out, they to the curb, and I keep right on moving. It's just enough single ones out there. It's just a preference. I don't want to be second. I can't be second. Nobody putting me second. I'm first.
Exactly.
And if you put me before your wife, you're going to put somebody else before me.
Exactly.
So, cancel that. Just cancel that.
If I was single, I would date a married woman. I would probably date exclusively married women because number one, you ain't got to pay her bills because dude at home paying them. She come, I need help with a bill. Tell that motherfucker you married to pay that bill. Number two, can't say nothing to you about whatever the hell you doing. You can do whatever the hell you want. How you gonna say something to me? You're married. Number three, you ain't gotta worry about them trying to come live with you. None of that. Be like, me and my kids need a place to stay. Tell that motherfucker you married too. That's why I would date a married woman if I was single.
That is such a male point of view.
It is.
Wait a
I
minute.
know.
And she went up and
agree
leave
with
her husband
No.
for his raggedy tail.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
You agree with
I
what?
definitely agree with everything he just said.
Okay, those
Because
would be the
it's-
parameters if
you
you
have
were
no
dating someone married.
responsibility.
Exactly.
But the downfall is that you could ruin a happy home. Well, it's already a broken home.
As well as ruin your own perspective of dating.
Yeah.
You know,
Like-
if you're dating somebody that's married, then you don't have any commitment to that relationship, so you're not trying to be committed anyway.
Absolutely.
So that's
then-
why you're doing it.
And then you don't have nobody that's committed to you, and you miss that after a while.
And I'm
Because-
sorry, but I'm stingy. I don't share.
I used to be a person. I used to be a person that didn't ask questions. You know, we dating, we fun. This is fun. Let's date.
Right.
This is fun. If I found out he was married, I just slide him to the curb. You know, but I didn't ask in the beginning, so I couldn't be mad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then, but that got lonely. It got so lonely
Exactly.
But see, you gotta remember something. See, that's what y'all speaking on. That's a female point of view for that. Man point of view, a man won't care about that.
Actually,
I know more
think
men that want to get
it's-
married than I
It's
do.
relationship point of view. That's what it is.
You know.
It's relationship point of view. When you want to take it to a different level, that's when you stop doing that stuff. If you're dating someone that's married, you're not trying to be committed, so you don't
Right.
really care.
Well, I mean, the question was, would you date
This
a
is
married
true.
person?
Would you date?
This is
Yes,
true.
I would.
Right now.
Would I date a?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
dating a married person right now. I'm dating a married person right now.
Because your wife married, right?
Right. We go on
We
dates.
go on dates.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's real cute.
But I mean, would I date a married person if I was single? Yes. Emphatically, yes. Done did it, and if anything happens between me and her and we not together no more, I'll be 80 years old like that. You married, honey? You wanna go out? I can take you to get a cup of coffee.
I guess I'm bougie then.
We dating days.
You know, because I never liked it. Not when I was a girl or when I was younger. I never liked it. I just thought it's just too many single ones and that's too complicated. I didn't want to complicate it.
Actually, that's not complicated at all. The only thing is sometimes you have to be second, and I don't.
Sometimes
like being
that-
second. I'm not well.
You've never seen that get complicated?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
If you let women are more emotional than men, and that's something that is like that's something that is basically that's what it is. So with a woman, our emotions are very much attached. As to a man, he's not emotionally attached at all because he has a wife at home, he has a girlfriend, he might have a couple of other swarming around somewhere.
Let's get it complicated. I want
wanna
to
meet
get it
that
complicated
dude.
for y'all real quick. Let's
I
get
wanna
it.
meet that dude. Just
Let's
ask him,
get it.
how you doing it?
I mean, because men are not emotionally, they don't get emotionally attached as women.
Baby,
when
please.
women sleep, when a lot of women, and that goes into like, you know, if you were to sleep with a married man, we have a hormone that releases when we have sex.
That's true.
As women. So we get attached to the person that that's why we need closure after a lot of relationships. That's a lot of reasons to why. As men, they could just go about their day and keep living the double life that they live.
But you okay? I understand that point of view. I understand that point of view. My sister has that point of view that you know that men are these hardcore things. They are.
It's not that they're hardcore.
turtles. They're hard outside, soft inside. So they don't hurt the way we do. Like we show emotions when we hurt. They could be hurting for months, but they're gonna sleep with a lot of women, and that seems unemotional. But that's their emotional lash. Who wants to do that? Nobody. Not even guys want to do that. Nobody
How do
wants
you guys want to do what?
to just
Sleep
randomly.
around?
Random.
Shit.
Random.
Negative.
Negative.
No.
Negative.
No.
Wait.
All my guys. All my
Who's more
guys.
qualified to know that, Lauren? You as a female or me as a man?
But all my guys, they will confess to an emptiness. in
You
that.
would
You ain't gonna say
you
that
were
ain't
dating
empty.
some
But that
emotional
don't mean
wimps
they wasn't.
then.
That does not mean
But-
they didn't enjoy it.
I didn't say they didn't enjoy
Okay,
it.
well, see,
I said
no.
it was empty.
Yeah, but that's not
Regardless
the
of the
point.
fact that they feel empty, they're still going to do it.
But that's the same reason women do it.
Any man could be
And it's
happy.
empty.
Any man could be happy with just sleeping with a lot of women.
What?
Regardless
How
if
are
they
you
have
happy
to
and empty at the same
if they
time?
have to get over whoever they need to get over. If I'm a man and this fine woman is standing next to me and I know I can sleep with her, I'm gonna sleep with her. And
Are you
the
saying
next
a woman
fine
won't?
and the
Women
next
do it all the
fine
time and they
woman,
call them
and the
hoes.
next fine woman.
Women do it all the time and they call them hoes.
Women do it all the time.
Exactly. And
And that's
that's
to
comfort
get